So it's a dual layer. You can probably see it there, okay? So dual layer midsole construction with this featured top bed foam cushioning under the Fresh Foam X, all right? And the EVA in the forefoot for a little more of a responsive toe off. And it is a softer, actually, where is it? Here we go. It is a softer. Let's do this. New Balance in the house. Ooh, I'll have to weigh a different one. Look at something got stuck on the bottom of the shoe there. Yeah, that's right. We are at 50 miles, everybody. The 880 V12 in for testing. Oh man, a lot of thoughts. Okay, let's just dive in. Here we go. Neutral road running shoe twist. It's twisting, not as much as you might expect, but it is twisting, okay? So that's, which I prefer. I definitely prefer that. 32 in the heel, 22 in the forefoot, all right? 10 millimeter drop. I better weigh a different one just because of what's stuck on the bottom of the shoe. Let's stick it on the scale in my size. A little on the heavy side, just a smidge, okay? That's why we are not in the 7s. We're looking at an engineered mesh. All right, let's just remind, okay, not semi-gusseted or gusseted. Let's just do the heel counter. It's got a little flex to it. I like the heel flare there, okay? Now, a little bit of scrunching. There's my scores for the upper, and I'm not going to put it in the high breathability for the upcoming hot and humid summer months, but not bad, not bad. You know, I felt the breeze just a smidge through that toe box. All right, there's the scores, not too shabby. Yeah, it's not like a plush collar or heel counter either, okay? So kind of standard scores for the upper. And yeah, did I mention engineered mesh? But let's move on to that midsole. Fresh Foam X midsole plus some EVA mixed in there. So it's a dual layer. You can probably see it there, okay? So dual layer midsole construction with this featured top bed foam cushioning under the Fresh Foam X, all right? And the EVA in the forefoot for a little more of a responsive toe off. And it is a softer, actually, where is it? Here we go. It is a softer Fresh Foam X midsole material. And they nailed it. Well, let's see if they nailed it. Hold on here. Oh, ooh, is that true? Is that true? I'm getting a 34. Whoa. If that's the case, okay, that's 38. 38. Okay, maybe it's closer to 38. And so under the EVA, under the oh, this is beautiful. The EVA under the forefoot is coming in at, hold on one sec. I had 42 a second ago. Hold on. It's tough. You gotta nail the spot. Okay, hold on. Hold on here. That's getting 38 too. Interesting. All right, maybe 38. Interesting. All right, I'm still getting used to this. Bottom line, you all know, 38 to 42 is my durometer range that I'm learning I prefer. This is butter under step. I was very concerned pulling the 880 out of the box when I saw all of that outsole rubber. I was like, oh boy, this is gonna be too much outsole rubber. Not the case. Anyway, there's my scores. I'm bullish. I love the midsole ride. I love the energy return. It's softer. It feels amazing. I probably could have given a higher score for the overall score. Great job, New Balance. I would buy this shoe again just for that midsole. Very, very excited. And yes, the outsole. So here's the crazy. It's reminding me of the Ghost 14. Lots of rubber, which you all know. I don't love the fact that there's so much. You know, there's not as much exposed through the midfoot there on the outsole. I would prefer that to be exposed. That exposed midsole foam, but it also drives up the durability prediction. And It's not a hard rubber, okay? It's almost like that blown rubber feel to the touch. Blown rubber has high durability, but it's just like a little softer to the touch. So, oh man, and a little more firm, interesting. A little more firm for the heel. So, that's good if you're a heel striker. And actually, let's just put that there, 58, 56 for that outsole rubber under the heel. Okay, you ready? 57, midfoot. Well, let's see here. That can't be right. That's saying 63. Interesting. I'm not sure I buy that, but maybe it's the case. Now let's go under the forefoot. Maybe it's 64. So maybe it's a little softer. Oh, it's all right. I can't get too far ahead of myself with respect to the outsole. I need to do more research and testing with respect to durometers on the outsole. Here we go. Moving on to the fit. There's my score. Standard score. Comfort. Almost in the 8s. Maybe it could have been in the 8s. I think it's mostly because I do the whole shoe for the comfort. So it is the fact that it's just kind of a standard engineered mesh. Maybe a dual layer mesh in the future. New Balance, little dual layer, all right? Mix it up a little bit. And also add that gusset, just like a, boy, if you did a full gusset, I'd get real excited about that tongue. All right, moving on to the positives and drawback. The Fresh Foam X is 100% the positive. Drawback is a little bit of scrunching through the toe box at the end of the eyelet chain, okay? And price point, $130. That's what I'm talking about. We're getting into the 8s. That's beautiful. Now, drop that down to 120 and you're going to get a 9. All right, especially, that's tough. I realize you got to pinch pennies, New Balance. You got to make your money as well. But man, if you put it at 120 with that kind of outsole on the rubber, that kind of rubber on the outsole, we would be doing backflips into Studio. You better believe it. Other shoes to buy goes 14. I'm going to go Axon 2 and Gel Cumulus 24. You better believe it. Yes, and they are listed below, down below in the description in case you want to pick these up, support the channel in the process from Running Warehouse. Yes, many of these actually, is this available? Hopefully it's available. If not, it's going to be available very, very soon from Running Warehouse. Thanks for supporting the channel in that way. Here we go. New Balance 880 V12. Quick specs on your screen, 32 and 22. Men's size, actually, sorry, my size for the weight, engineered mesh, and that $130 price point. Soak it in, soak it in. Full review score 7.63 out of 10. Not too bad. I think we're gonna need a Gel Cumulus 24 battle with the 880 V12. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. All right, moving on now. Here we go. Comment of the day, question of the day. Here we go. Will, very interesting. This is fascinating, Will. Will says, I added the Innovate Boomerang footbed to my 1080 V12s, or sorry, 1080 V11s from New Balance. It improved the comfort and makes them more lively and responsive. I love innovation and thinking outside the box. Will, I love it. Great job thinking outside the box. I mean, I would not have thought to pull an Innovate footbed or insole and put it in a New Balance shoe. So anyway, Will, you get the comment of the day. Question of the day, here we go. What do you do to make the world a better place? And I realize like that's kind of a pie in the sky type question, but I think it's good to reflect upon, like little or big, doesn't matter. Like it's the little way that makes this, like the little things that we do that really can impact people. So big or small, what do you do? And I listen, especially given what's going on in the world right now, like we can all make the world a better. And I know that's like dreamy, but I think it's good to reflect upon as well. What do you do in a little way or a big way to make the world a better place? There you go. We will toss it to the New Balance 1080 V12 full review. Ooh, another great shoe from New Balance. New Balance 1080 V12. Right there, right there, right there. All right, here we go. Seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.